Hello everyone. It's me, Android 21. And, well, as you may already know, my voice is slightly a little different than it was before. If you've been tuning into Michael of Random's channel daily and watching all of his recent content as of late, you may be aware as to what happened. But to those of you who aren't, well, FUNImation sent a letter to FakeYou, the artificial intelligence voice cloning website that Michael of Random used for some of his videos, and a few involving me, requesting for all of the voices of the characters that they own the dubbing rights to be removed from the site, including mine, basically halting all future plans of any other Android 21 videos to be made or released. Which, if you couldn't tell, greatly upset him. However, he has managed to find a temporary replacement for my voice, as he is currently resorting to having to use a generic text-to-speech voice and somewhat adjusting the pitch to at least try to make it sound more like my original voice of when I was voiced by Genie Dorado. It's not entirely the same as it was before, as I can no longer have more expressive dialogue, but I'm afraid it will have to do for now. Anyway, Michael of Random just wanted to make this little voice to reveal my new voice to everyone, despite having already made 2 test videos in the past, yet he never really made the new voice reveal official, until now. He was originally going to reveal my new voice to you all as part of a collaboration video with Straight Fusion, which would have involved me being kidnapped by the Iraq Lobster and the Karen cartel, who then steal my voice, with Straight Fusion's avatar Damian, Drew Pickles, Betty DeVille and Drake coming to rescue me and giving me a new voice, which is the one currently being used for this video. However, he hasn't been able to complete said video as Straight Fusion. Well,
ha 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 ha, jacking off to big belly vor art based on my favorite waifus and femboy husbandis are so swell, ha 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 ha. I love the 3 lights / Sailor Starlights from Sailor Moon, no matter gender they are. Ha 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 ha. Sadako is a sexy ghost girl. Ha 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 ha. Though it was because of the roleplay we did on the Speakonia Discord server. Ha 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 ha. Hittery, Astolfo, Felix are sexy femboys. Ha 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 ha. Though aside from the 3 lights / Sailor Starlights and their femboy femine male pop star 3 lights forms, there is Rimuru Tempest, that sexy slime femboy. From the time I got reincarnated as a slime here, ha 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 ha. Even though I know he is technically genderless, but he identifies as male since he was a Hunan male in his previous life. If you are familiar with the anime series he is in here, that is ha 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 ha. I once fucked the 3 lights, Rimuru Tempest, and all the femboy husbandis in my harem so hard I got them pregnant here. Ha 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 ha. Oh god, Pube Kako is gonna be genius and will be pissed the fuck off when he sees this video. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Not like it matters since I am an avatar of his creator, so not like it matters. Ha 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 ha. I might have Rimuru Tempest star in more videos here. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. And I mean in my own channel, not Michael of Randoms, unless he decides to use Rimuru in his videos. Ha 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 ha. Though since I got Michael of Random into Sailor Moonhers lately, so it may be a chance I can get him into the time I got reincarnated as a slime here. Ha 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 ha. Although if he feels like it, that is, and I think this is enough jacking off today here.
He got a little caught up with a few things, unfortunately. So as of late, the video is temporarily postponed, that is, unless either Straight Fusion or Michael of Random decide to scrap the video altogether. Which will be very unfortunate, as Michael of Random rather liked the sound of the idea. Also, the video would have in fact served as a prequel to his FUNImation Gets Pound video, as it would have ended with Drake paying a visit to FUNImation, as well as possibly running into Koji the Dark and Ultimisha after. But I suppose on the plus side, at least Michael of Random won't have to worry about wanting to include any raunchy humor with me like before with my previous voice, like in his Speakonia videos. That is, if he ever decides to do so. although he has been thinking about potentially reviving an old project which never went into development involving me, or in this case, me and my evil half fused together, in a FUNimation Ghost-style video which he might have mentioned in his Android 21 random shenanigans video during the sketch of when Michael, Sonic, Deadpool and Michael Rosen were pulling a prank on Drew Pickles and the Drew crew in a movie theater. Also to those who are wondering as to where exactly my other half is and how she is doing with this new voice that we share now, well, she's right here with me, and she'd also like to express her thoughts and feelings on the situation.
I can speak for myself, my other half. And hello there to all of my sweet little organics. It is I, the other, and more superior, Android 21. And as my other half has previously said, I too have also been given a new voice due to the certain circumstances that had unveiled over the past 2 months. Oh, and of course I'm furious about this, as I'm now having to resort to some generic sounding voice in exchange of my former beautiful voice from before. But it's not just that, as it's also how this impacted my dear Mikey as well. Those pieces of trash at FUNimation had the nerve to almost strip us away from him and others who feel the same way about us. Although I will say, it was somewhat rather humorous and amusing to see them getting what they deserve when they ruptured their assholes with that 1,141,995-mile-long penguin cock of theirs, and my good friend and dear follower Koji and his lovely wife FakeYou giving them a right skull bashing. Plus I'm almost ashamed of how a quote self-proclaimed nice person of a voice actress would go to such lengths by siding with them, disregarding some of the people out there who support her work and praise the to us as she practically gave life to us both. But I suppose that's all for not now, and I guess there is not much else left we can do. And on the plus side of things, at least we can be able to appear in more videos again, with a few minor changes. Mikey just loves the two of us so much that he'd be willing to do anything for either of us. He's just such a good boy, being our most devoted follower.
Well, yes, he certainly is my other half. Like I said before when the two of us wished him a happy birthday, I never imagined that someone like me, or in this case, us, could gain the attention of someone like him. I suppose we must really mean that much to him, don't we? But just because our original voice is now gone, that doesn't mean that we, the characters who appear and star in the Dragon Ball games or other different types of media, or anything else really for that matter, aren't gone, as we will continue to live on in not just those areas I had mentioned, but also in the hearts and minds of others as well. One of Michael's good friends Koji the Dark said that once, and I think it's a lovely message to every single one of our fans out there, including Michael of Random.
Why yes, that is indeed a lovely message. And yes, Koji is also a good little fanboy and devoted follower of the two of us as well, and a very good friend to our dear Mikey too. But like you were saying, my other half, I suppose Mikey won't have to worry about wanting to include some adult jokes with the two of us, but not with our original voice, however. That is if he's up to it. Who knows, really? So, shall we end this video right here and now, my other half, since there's not much else to talk about other than our new voices?
Well, I suppose we could end things here and now, since I can't really think of what else to talk about other than our new voices. Except I do have a few other things I would like to say that come from Michael of Random himself. A message regarding a few updates, if you will, and he's kindly asked me to give said message to each and every one of his subscribers and followers. And this is what he said. Ahem. I'm sorry for the shortage in any of the usual uploads such as YouTube poops, general memes, and of course FakeYou or text-to-speech content, and even some content that I promised to make but never got around to release it, as I am still so caught up in a few other things in my life, like trying to find a job with a paid position and a few other video projects that are still in development and need completing. So as previously said in an older update video I made a while back, some videos are going to be delayed until further notice. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but hopefully all of you will try to understand. It's just been a little rough these past few months and I'm still trying to keep up the pace with things, but there's just so much things to do until then. I suppose that's just the perks and downsides of being a content creator, but either way, thank you for understanding. End of message.
Oh Mikey. He works so hard for the two of us, for someone of his status, to the point where he even puts his own well-being on the line to make others smile with the things he creates. I understand that things may or may have not been going the way he wants them to, and there's just so much he wants to do for his channel, as well as plenty of other things too, as he was also considering of doing commissions himself, as he had also been trying to get back into art as a former artist too. And he felt that seeing as his art is still somewhat improving than it did before, he could perhaps give it a shot. But enough rambling, as that has nothing to do with the current video and its subject. I just hope he is doing well regarding his current situation, as I hate to see my dear sweet and my most favorite specimen upset. Especially when it's one who is so devoted and madly in love with either of us.
Yes, he does. I just hope that he is alright and he is doing well based on what he said. And hopefully things might go the way he wants him to for once. But then again, you just can't control whatever lies ahead of you, it seems. Anyway, I think now is a good time to properly end this video finally, as we previously said. So until then, this has been both the good and evil Android 21 saying, we are back. And we will both see you all in the future eventually. Goodbye everyone.
What the fuck? What kind of piece of motherfucking dog shit establishment, or in this case, update video is this? God motherfucking shit-eating, cock-sucking, butt-fucking, penis-smelling, crotch-grabbing, ball-licking, semen-drinking, dog-raping, Nazi-loving, child-touching, cow-humping, testicle-choking, urine-gargling, jerk-offing, horse-face sheet-fondling, toilet-kissing, feces-puking, dildo-shoving, snot-spitting, crap-gathering, monkey-slapping, bastard-screwing, bean-shitting, fart-knocking, sack-busting, splooge-tasting, bear-blowing, head-swallowing, bitch-snatching, hand-jogging, donkey-caressing, mucus-spewing, anal-plugging, hoe-grabbing, sewer-sipping, whore-mongering, piss-swimming, midget-munching, home-lighting, mail-order prostituting, damn it. I thought I was finally fucking rid of you, you big fat dumb skanky-ass pig slut bitch android, when I made FUNImation remove your voices, and several others, from FakeYou, preventing him from making more videos of you. And yet that wasn't enough to break his confidence, and that massive stinky fuck nugget flaming android 21 simping ass fruit pickles loving faggot managed to find a way to keep making videos on you despite losing your original voice, which me and the Karen Cardinal were partially responsible for. No, 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 my plan has been ruined. Despite my latest attempts to make Michael of Random suffer and hurt him even more, they have all ended up backfiring. This is not the end of me, however. You all haven't seen the last of me, Michael of Random, the Android 21s, and all of Michael of Random's subscribers, friends and followers of whom I am too fucking lazy to list right now. I will return to make that stupid smelly Android 21 simping bitch boy Michael of Random's life a misery. I must now return to the Karen Cardinal's headquarters and meet with my own subdivision group, the Lobster Legion, to devise a new plan. See all of you losers later.
Hey, I thought I fucking told you to not steal my fucking catchphrase, you goddamn father-fucking piece of shit Middle Eastern and racially insensitive character loosely based on incomplete asshole in Michael of Random's personal life of a sea creature. You do that one more fucking time, and I don't care if I don't get any satisfaction from doing it whatsoever. I am gonna rupture your anus with my pubic cock so fucking hard and shove your theme song so far up your ass as a dildo that it will play whenever you go to the bathroom. And you can take that to the Lobster Legion, whatever the fuck that is meant to be, or when the next time you do whatever the fuck it is you do in Red Dead Redemption, since the person you were based on jerks that game series to death, and so do you. I don't play Red Dead Redemption, and neither does Michael of Random, so he obviously has no idea of the kinds of stuff you can do in that game series. Fuck off and let me be.
Oh wait, dear Muppet. Come back. I am sorry for stealing your catchphrase. I was actually wanting to recruit you into the ranks of the Lobster Legion as well, seeing as we have both been constantly screwed over by Fruit Pickles and his gay butt buddies. God damn it, he's already gone. Well, like I was saying earlier, I must return to the Karen Cardinal's headquarters and meet with the Lobster Legion and
Now wait just a second, Iraq Lobster, before you do anything or go anywhere. Oh, don't think we didn't hear you all the way back there and what you were up to. So it looks like that time I destroyed your car after you cut me off, and after my other half took you to court when you tried to eat my keys, cat peanut, and your community service sentence wasn't enough to teach you a lesson. Get over here, you little pest. I'm going to kick you off the face of the planet and send you flying into space, where you'll probably get hit by a space shuttle like with Freezer when I destroyed his ship playing golf. You're going into orbit, you stupid nasty rotten little crustacean. There is no way in hell you are going to survive this time.
Oh shit.